Ladies and gentlemen, what is crackin' Obviously, you know why I'm pumped. Freaking Battle Shell Ninja Turtles right here, and they are 11 inches tall and pretty freaking awesome. Not perfect, but still awesome. Let's get there! So let's start with the packaging, which is this kind of packaging. There's no window, it's just straight up open, which I hate because it doesn't provide any protection to the figure while it's in shells, on shelves I should say. And yeah, so you get scratches and dirt and nastiness and whatnot. The packaging doesn't really change that much. You only get the side where it tells you how to put the extra weapons inside the shells, and obviously the name. And then you got the names right here. That's pretty much it. See, Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael, which is my favorite. Turtle, not my favorite figure in this line, and Leonardo. Definitely look at how I put him in there, because if it wasn't because of that, I would have been completely messed up. So let's start with Leonardo. He is my favorite head sculpt, so you can see right here. Definitely my favorite head sculpt. I think the eyes look kind of weird because of the reflection of the light, but they are pretty much dead even. The sculpt of the figures is pretty awesome. It's I thought it was gonna be like just straight up vinyl, no joints or anything, but they really have a action figure-ish feel to them. Not what I was expecting from the toy, from what I saw on pictures. I know they premiered in San Diego. I'm not sure if there's any difference. I haven't found any difference from the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. I think they were just releasing them there for the first time. But you can immediately see what I say. I mean, they're awesome but not perfect. The paint apps are really crappy on these figures, which sucks. But at the same time, it really doesn't matter if you know how to paint them up or have somebody that can paint them up, because this figures look seriously freaking badass with a nice paint job. So it's all that, I don't know if you can see right there, all that dirt, and that's all from from when I bought it. I haven't even done playing with it or anything. Scratches here and whatnot. So don't expect perfection when you get these figures. Expect a big ass turtle and awesomeness in that direction. Paint apps, yeah, not the best. I definitely searched for the best paint apps on the my goodness, I don't know what you call this crap, I forgot right now, but the covering in the eyes, the bandanas, there you go, because there's definitely some really crappy ones. I mean, like, I'm talking like half of his freaking head was blue in one of them, and you know, down here blue, and just really crappy. But if you get past that, then yeah, you're definitely getting a sweet figure. I'm not sure why they can't paint these figures with the same detail that they do, let's say the classic ones, but whatever, I'm not in the toy industry, so I have no clue. The swords come really cool. They're actually painted really well, considering, you know, they're obviously right there, you can see, but ooh, email. But yeah, so and there's actually, I didn't know that he had a smaller one, so that's kind of cool. You can definitely put him in the back. I don't like, this is too loose. See how loose it is? I might just put some glue right here and just so it stays like that. But yeah, it's definitely loose as hell. Put the swords right there, looking pretty cool, so you can see, made nice. The head is in a ball joint. It's really soft, so you can see, really hollow in there, so pretty cool. You can easily pop it right back. It's really soft vinyl. And articulation is not that great at all. I'm glad it has, because you can actually post the feet so it stays there, but I mean, unless you want to do a split, there's really not that much articulation. I wish it had articulation right here in the elbow. Please. Why? I don't even know why I said please, but yeah, I'm pissed that it doesn't have that articulation. It does have this right here on the shoulder, but not much you can do with that. As you can what I'm talking about, it's almost this way. The shell opens up like it says on the back of the packaging, and then you got the extra weapons it brings and whatnot. It has 2 stars, and then you just put them in there and whatever. They're not even painted, as you can see, so it doesn't really matter. It actually closes up real nicely. It flushes, so it doesn't look like there's actually anything in there. And so pretty awesome, right? Let's get a closer look on Donatello. Move this guy out of the way. I really like, this is my second favorite face right here. Head sculpt, if you will. Let me get up. There you go. So you can see it's really nice. So he doesn't look retarded like Raphael, which I would show you last. The bandana is actually falling down, unlike Leonardo. Let's go. And again, same problem with the paint apps and whatnot. You can see the difference between him and Leonardo, because they both got over the shoulder straps. So that's the difference. This guy has 2 X's. This has 2 things right there, whatever they are. One big ass medallion, lasso, whatever the hell you want to call it. Big ass stick, which is pretty kick ass. See right here, you can see the paint right there. So yeah, like I said, painted, this things look super freaking awesome. Big ass sticks. You can see it's almost the size of the figure, which is 11 inches. Put that right there again, and then you got opening in the back, which you got this the one of the sticks that breaks. I don't know why they didn't paint this the same way that the stick was painted, but whatever. So you got that, and then you got 2, I don't know, saws, so you can cut some wood. Yeah, so like I said, really easy to put in there. Let's go, let's check Mikey out. So this is Michelangelo. He's actually the shortest. Donatello being the tallest. You can see the extreme difference when it comes to sizes, which I think is pretty cool. Michelangelo being the little kid at heart from the group and the most annoying one. I love Mikey. It's pretty cool that he's the shortest. It's I don't think that ever happened in any of the other shows. They were all always the same size, so that's kind of cool. I'm not sure if that show is actually that size, but I think he is, because of the action figure. But yeah, there you go. He actually has where to put him in the back, which is pretty cool. And you got more weapons in there. This one actually don't fit perfectly in there, but whatever. And then you got his bandana is the smallest one, and it's hanging sideways somewhat. And yeah, the feet are different. If you can see the feet right there, they're completely different from the little ones. The little ones have toes. This is just little like blocks. I don't mind them. I think they're pretty cool. Not sure why the difference between the both action figures. They're supposed to be the same character, but whatever. I don't even know exactly what the show has. I don't think they're on the box. No, they're not on the box. So yeah, that's Mikey, and as you can see, the crappiness on the paint job, but again, it doesn't bother me that much. And then Raphael, which is my favorite freaking turtle, yet he has the stupidest head sculpt ever. So you can see, just sit there and look at that. I don't know why they decided to go with such a big green. I mean, green, I think I said that correctly. So I don't know why. And he was the worst in the bandana paint apps. I mean, you can see it just doesn't, like, you can see the green through it. I don't know if you will be able to see it on the camera, but yeah, if you go out and check him out at Toys R Us, you'll see why I'm talking about. But again, he's Raphael, so I had to get him anyways. I don't like how the sides are so, the side of the sides are so long, you know, they're just humongous. But I guess that's the style. Doesn't bother me too much, but of course it does. And then you can put him back there. Actually, let me show you. Take it right there. Very nice. And then you open it, and of course, you got like half. I'm not sure what the name of this weapon is. Like a half side looking thing. And then you got throwing stars in there. And whoop, put him in there, and that's what's up. So let me get a group shot and rock and roll. So here's a nice group shot of the 4 turtles. I would love for them to make not even Splinter, but at least Shredder and whoever else is in that show. That's pretty cool. I don't know if Bebop and Rocksteady are in that show, but at least Shredder in this size, because the size is pretty freaking awesome. And again, I don't know why he looks like he's taking a shit in the bathroom and it's stuck and just like, come out. But you know, what are you gonna do? Let me get the classics and put them in front of this guy so you kind of get a difference in size and whatnot. And there is the turtles together and looking very nice. Definitely awesomeness by Playmates, actually. Just wanted to say, because I'm really happy that we're getting turtles, Turtle Mania. So it's really a good time to be a turtle collector. It's very nice. So yeah, I hope you like the review, and I hope you like the figures, even though they got their crappiness onto them, but they're pretty awesome. You can look past that again and get them painted professionally. They're gonna look pretty awesome, okay? So goodbye guys, later, peace.